Hello, this is Benita. Welcome to the video. We're going to learn how to launch a referral program in WooCommerce with WPLoyalty points and rewards plugin. Let's first talk about why this referral program is important. It's a great way to promote your store by asking your existing customers to refer their friends to the store. Alright, so you get to reward both the existing customers and friends for every referrals they make. Alright, so let's just go ahead with the launching of this referral program using the plugin that you're seeing right now on the screen. Before we get into the launching of the program, we will have to first remember to buy the plugin here. You can use this particular URL to visit and buy the plugin. After you have bought the plugin, you'll be able to download a zip file of this plugin, and then you're going to go to the WordPress dashboard and start with the installation of this plugin. To install this, we're going to click on Add New. Go to the plugins tab and then click on Add New, and then click on Upload Plugin, which will ask you to choose the file that you have downloaded. Okay, so click on Choose File, which will take you to the downloads, and then you can click on the zip file that you have downloaded after you have purchased the plugin, and then you can just click on Open. Now you'll be able to see that the package is ready. You can just click on Install Now and click on Activate Plugin, and you'll be able to see that the plugin is successfully activated on your store. Alright, it's taking few moments. Yes. Now you'll be able to see that in the list of plugins, you'll be able to see WPLoyalty's Point and Rewards plugin successfully activated. Now once you have successfully activated the plugin on your store, you'll be able to see this WPLoyalty on your WordPress dashboard. Nice. Let's go ahead and click WPLoyalty to see what WPLoyalty offers for us. Alright. Now the screen that you're seeing is the onboarding screen, and this is useful for the initial setup of the plugin. But if you directly want to go ahead and discover for yourself, you can just skip this onboarding process by clicking on this option here anytime you want. Okay, so let's just finish this onboarding process, which I find quite easy for us to do the setup. Alright. Well, let's proceed with the onboarding. The first question that we're asked to select is what type of loyalty programs we'd like to offer. Since we're dealing with referral program today, let me select referrals here and click on create, which will take you to the second step where you can set up your referral reward. Alright, in the beginning of the video, I've already told you that we'll be able to provide or reward customers, which means both the existing customers and the friend. Okay, so we're going to basically reward both of them. Before we reward both of them, let me introduce the scenario that we're going to use for this particular video. And this scenario is a popular one called Give $10 and Get $10. What happens is when the advocate or the existing customer receives a referral link, he's going to share that with his friend. And what the friend does is he's going to use the same URL to visit our store and purchase. So on his first purchase, after he has successfully completed the first purchase, both the existing customer and the friend will be able to receive a $10. Okay, they can redeem it on their cart. They'll be given a $10 discount in their cart basically. Okay, so this is the scenario we're going to use for this particular video. For this, we're going to allocate points for both advocate and friends to earn when they do that, which means when they share the link and when the friend receives the link and makes his first purchase. Okay, so the points that we're going to offer is 10 points. Okay, for both the existing customer and friend. And then click on create, which will take us to the third step where we are going to give them an opportunity to redeem the points they have collected, which means when the advocate shares the URL and the friend visits the store with the same URL, upon purchasing products, he'll be able to first earn 10 points, both the existing customer and the friend. Now with that 10 points, they can redeem it as a discount. Okay, so we're going to set that here. For this scenario, let's go with a fixed discount. Discount value is going to be 10 for how many points? 10 points. Alright, good. Now we're going to click on create. After you click on create, you'll be able to pick a theme for your brand. I'm going to leave it with purple. It looks quite attractive. So click on create, which will give you the summary of your previous steps. Nice, isn't it? These are the points you've set and the discount value that we have set for redemption and all of that. Okay. And then once you check all of this, you can continue. If you want to edit any of these, you can go back to the previous step and do the editing. Okay. Now click on continue. You'll be able to see that the progress is completed and your basic setup is finished. Now if you're ready to launch WP Loyalty, you can just click on WP Loyalty. I hope we are clear with the scenario we're going to use for this video. Let's go ahead and click on launch WP Loyalty, which will ultimately take us to the WP's dashboard. Nice, isn't it? This is the dashboard of the plugin. Now you'll be able to go to the campaigns tab and you'll be able to see the referral campaign that we have created, where your friend and the existing customer earns 10 points. Similarly, if we go to the rewards tab, you'll be able to see the reward that we have created, which is a fixed $10 discount for both the advocate and the friend. Nice, isn't it? Now we have successfully created the campaigns and rewards. What is the next step? The next thing is to allow your customers to discover this referral program we have for them. Okay, there are two ways of doing this. There are two ways in which customers can discover the referral program. First is what I'm going to show you next. Let me take you to the storefront for this and show you this exciting option. So as soon as you go to your storefront, you'll be able to see something like this in the bottom right corner. Okay, so this is called the launcher. The first discovery option for customers about your referral program is this launcher. Let me click on this one and show you earn and redeem. So if you click on earn, you'll be able to see the referral program we have for customers, which says you get 10 points and your friend gets 10 points. So as soon as your existing customer logs in, he'll be able to see this launcher. But you also have a different interface for guests. Okay, so this is a logged in view. You also have a different view for the guests. So if they click on earn, they'll be able to see the referral program here, and similarly any rewards or coupons they have. Nice, isn't it? So this is one way for customers to discover the referral program we have for them. Now this launcher is there by default. So as soon as you install the plugin, you'll be able to see the launcher. Alright, let me take you to the settings and show you. Let's go back to the apps dashboard, and if we go to add-ons, we'll be able to see this WP Loyalty Launcher add-on. So this is there by default. You may not have to go and install this separately. Don't worry about it, okay? But all that I'm going to show you next is there is an option to customize this launcher as well. For this, that is why we're here on this add-ons tab. And if you click on open, you'll be able to see an option to customize the launcher. Nice, isn't it? So there are three things you can customize. One is design, content, and launcher. Let's go one by one. Let's start with the design. So as I have mentioned earlier, you have two different views for guest users and the logged in users. So as soon as guest visits your store, he'll be able to see that the launcher offers them to sign up for the program. Okay, it says join now. And if the person is an existing customer, then it shows the available points, redeem points, and all of that. Nice, isn't it? You can actually go ahead and customize all of this. The logo, you can choose to show or not show it, and then your logo here, etc. Similarly, you have colors that you can change. This is the theme color that we have selected, but you can also give a different color for the buttons as well. And then branding. This you can select whether to show or not, but this is available, I think, in the pro version only. Nice. And then content. You can also customize the content of the launcher. And then launcher, you have several options to customize, like the visibility, position, spacing, and all of that. Nice, isn't it? So as I mentioned, in the content you'll be able to see that the guest user has a different view where they are asked to sign up, and in the existing user they'll be able to see something like this, the available points and earn and redeem options. Nice, isn't it? So this, after you give all the necessary customization, you can just save the settings. Now this WP Loyalty Launcher is there by default, but if you do not want to show this, if you feel this is not okay or not suitable, then you can just deactivate and disable this launcher as well. Okay, so this is up to you. And the second option that customers can discover the program is an interesting one. Let's go back to the storefront. under which you'll be able to see something called My Accounts. So let's go to My Accounts page and then click on Points and Rewards. So this is the second discovery option for customers to view the referral program we have for them. So as soon as you go to the Points and Rewards tab, your customers will be able to see the referral program under Ways to Earn Rewards. Okay, so here it says referral, right? And you get 10 points, your friend gets 10 points in the description of the referral program here. Nice, isn't it? So this is one another way for customers to discover the referral program. Now this page is also there by default. But if you feel this is quite hidden, like customers have to come to the store and then open My Accounts page and then go to Points and Rewards, and then only they'll be able to find this one, right? But if you want to keep this page readily available for users to access, like add a new page to the list of menu items here, then you can do that as well. Let me show you how to do that right now. For this, we may have to go back to the WordPress dashboard and click on Pages. So if you go to Pages, you'll be able to click Add New and create a new page exclusively for them to access. Okay, so here we're going to give a title which says Customers Rewards Page. Rewards page. Alright, and then here we're going to copy and paste a certain shortcode. Let me go to the documentation of our plugin and then copy this particular shortcode as you see here, and then go back to Add New Page and paste the shortcode that we have copied. After which you can click on Publish and the page will be published. Okay, now if you go to the storefront and reload the page, you'll be able to see a new dedicated page, Customers Rewards page, that is readily accessible for customers. So if you click on Customers Rewards page, you'll be able to see the points that they have collected and the points they have redeemed, ways to earn rewards, where they can find the referral program. Nice, isn't it? This is a manual way of doing it. Now if you want to avoid all this process, like go create a new page and then add the shortcode, you can just also do one simple thing. Let me take you to the dashboard and show you what that simple thing is, not to avoid this process. We can also go to the Settings tab, under which you'll find something called Customer Rewards page, and here if you click on this Create Loyalty page, you'll be able to see that a dedicated page is actually created right away, instantly. So if you want to avoid all those adding pages process, you can just go ahead and create by clicking on this Create button. Easy, isn't it? Simple and easy. Nice. So these are the two discovery options available for customers. One is the launcher and the other is the Customer Rewards page that you're seeing here. Amazing, isn't it? So this is how customers will know and they will start doing the things that are necessary for them to redeem points. Nice, isn't it? Let's move on to the next step, which is testing. Now before we get into the testing, let me just quickly review what we have seen so far. The first thing is we have seen how to install the plugin, and then we have finished the onboarding process, which is there for the basic setup. We have created campaigns and rewards. We've chosen a scenario which is a popular one called the Give $10 and Get $10, where both existing customers and the friend will be able to receive $10 rewards. Alright, we have also seen how to let customers discover the referral program, right? We have set up the launcher, we have seen the option to customize them. Okay, we have also seen the second option for discovery, which is the My Accounts, Points and Rewards page. We have seen how to put it manually as Customer Rewards page, a dedicated page for them to view, which is instantly available, right? Now, let me remind you one important step which is useful for the Customer Rewards page. Here you can see My Points, Ways to Earn Rewards are all displayed. You can also display other options based on the settings you have. Here, let me take you to the dashboard, under which you'll find something called Settings. Under Settings, you'll find Customer Reward page, right? So here are few things that you can choose to display or keep it visible or hidden on the Customer Rewards page. The first one is Show Ways to Earn section. As you can see, this is displayed, right? And then Campaign Point Display, that is also there. and then reward opportunity section is right now hidden. You can put this to visible anytime and that will be shown as well. And as soon as transactions are made, they'll be able to see the transaction section as well. There are also options to customize the redeem points icon, button text, coupon button text color, etc. Okay, so these are some options you can do with the customization of this customer rewards page right now. Okay, with that, let's move on to the testing. Okay, now to test this, let us go and log in as an existing customer first. Okay. Well, I have successfully logged in as an existing customer. So to discover the referral program, I may have to go to the launcher. And on the launcher, I'll be able to see the refer and earn message as well as the URL that is given here. This is the referral URL which I need to share with my friends and ask them to make the first purchase. All right. Nice. So we can copy this URL right away. There's also another way of finding it. We can go to customers rewards page, under which you'll find the referral URL. Now the existing customer has to just copy this URL and share it with his friends and invite them to the store. Alright. Now we know what the existing customer need to do in order to invite somebody to the store. Alright. He needs to just copy this URL and share it with their friends. To see what happens to the friend, we may have to test as a friend. To test as a friend, we're going to use an incognito window. We're going to open this URL in an incognito window. For safer side, I'm going to be using another browser as well. Okay. So this is the browser and I open this and I'm going to open the URL in an incognito window. Why an incognito window is because we need to simulate the friend environment, and since the friend is going to be the first time user, the browser session should be fresh and clean, and that's the reason we go for incognito window. And for my safer side, I'm using it in another browser. So after we successfully copy and paste the URL here, alright, in an incognito window, please don't forget to follow that. And after we open, now we will be able to see that the friend has entered the store. Alright, now the friend is entering and he is going to purchase products for the first time. Okay, let me go ahead and purchase this one. Now imagine that I am the friend making my first purchase. Okay, click on add to cart, view cart, and I'll be able to proceed with the checkout. Now once the friend completes the checkout process and places the order, the friend receives 10 points, as well as the advocate also receives 10 points because he has made a successful referral. Alright, so allow me some time while I complete the checkout process. Well, now the friend is almost ready to complete the checkout process and place the order, but I have paused in for a while to help us understand one important point before we proceed to the next step. Alright, now the friend has completed the checkout process, like entered all the details and phone number, email address, etc. Now after he enters the email address and places the order, he will be able to earn 10 points, alright, in the first order. Now to redeem those 10 points as a reward, he may have to wait until the next order, which means in the second order only, the friend will be able to redeem the reward. Alright. Now during redemption, he must have an account created. Only then he'll be able to redeem the earned points in the second order. Okay. So to make this process easy, as an admin, I have enabled this create an account option in the WordPress settings, WooCommerce settings. Alright. So if we enable this option, the friend can actually click on this checkbox and instantly an account will be created. So he doesn't have to worry about the redemption in the second order. Alright. In case the guest user does not check this box, what happens is he can go ahead and place the order. He'll still earn 10 points, but at the time of redemption, which means in the next order, the second order, this particular friend needs to use this email address and register first. Okay. Let me open this in a new window and show you. So if he goes to my accounts page, he needs to use the same email address that he used in the checkout during the first order, which is this one. And then enter the email address here, click register, and then he'll be registered as a user. Only then he will be able to redeem those 10 points as a reward in the next order, which is the second order. Alright, nice. So let me take you to the checkout. I'm going to click this option to make it easy, and then you'll be able to see that an account is created for the friend as soon as he places this order. Let's go ahead and place the order. Now, after placing the order, the friend has now earned 10 points for this order and he has a total of 10 points. Nice, isn't it? Now, once the friend has successfully made his first purchase on our store, let's go back and see what happens to the existing customer. Okay, now the existing customer does not have any points. He has to wait until the friend completes the order. Now, since the friend has placed the order and made his first purchase, let's reload this page and see if the advocate receives his 10 points. Yes, he has received his 10 points. Alright, super. So far we have seen how both the advocate and the friend can earn those points. Now let's move on to the next step, which is to redeem the points. Redemption for both the advocate and the friend. Alright, so we are now logged in as an existing customer. Now the existing customer can redeem this particular points into a reward. To redeem points, he can just click on redeem now button, which he finds under my rewards. Alright, and he'll be able to see that a reward is applied automatically as a coupon in the cart. So let's go ahead and purchase some products. And we go with shirt. This is the existing customer doing it. Alright, okay, selecting a size and then adding to cart. Now after adding some products to the cart, the existing customer has received his reward as a coupon of $10. Nice, isn't it? Similarly, for the friend, we may have to go back to this incognito window where we stopped earlier. Okay. Now the friend has to go to the rewards page or to the shop page and then make his redemption. To redeem, the friend has to now click on redeem now and a coupon will be applied automatically to the cart. Nice, isn't it? Now you can go ahead and shop some items. Alright, let's click on shop page and purchase some products, let's say ribbon, and then add it to the cart. Now the friend will be also given a chance to redeem the points he has collected in the previous order. See, a reward is applied in the cart. Nice, this is how redemption occurs for both the advocate and the friend. Nice, isn't it? So to make communication better between the customers and the admin, we have emails. Let me take you to the settings page, and under which you'll find something called emails. So as soon as customers earn points, they'll be able to see this points earned email. As soon as they receive a reward, they'll be able to see this one. Okay. So these are some emails that are available. You can also edit and customize them as required by clicking on the edit option. And once you finish the customizations, you can update email template and the email template will be saved successfully. Similarly for the reward earned. So this is the template by default. It says nice work, you have earned reward. Refer your friends and earn more points and rewards. And here the referral link will also be attached, alright, in the email. You can also customize these and click on update email template and the template will be updated successfully. So these are some emails that are there for effective communication. Also, there's one thing remaining for the store admins to know. Under the customers tab, you will be able to see the customer records that are created and the points earned by them, okay, and the spent points, etc. here. You can manage them effectively under the customers tab here. That's why I wanted to show you this. Nice. Have we missed anything? Yes. In the middle of the video, I've shown you that there are some display messages you can offer to the customers to show that they have earned points and there are points for them to redeem. Okay. If you go to display messages, you will see what I'm talking about. On the product page, you have this earn points message. Similarly, on the cart page, you have this redeem message, right? What am I talking about? Let me go here. And here you are able to see a message, right, on the checkout or the cart page. It says you have points earned, choose your rewards. So all of these messages come only because we have enabled them here in the settings. Settings, display messages, and cart and checkout pages. So redeem message. Redeem message is what we saw in this particular video, which says you have so and so points. So click to redeem, choose your rewards. Okay, so you can also change the position of this. Right now it's before cart items, which what I mean to say is it is here, right? It's before cart items. So if you click on after cart items and save the setting, you'll be able to see that the message is moved to the bottom. Setting saved. Let me refresh and show you. Now this message will move to the bottom. See? If you wish to change the color of these redeem messages and earn messages, you can just go to branding, under which you'll be able to see that option, earn message and redeem message. So under redeem message, you'll be able to change all the colors like border color, text color, background color, etc. You can also give a different image for the redeem point message as well. Nice, isn't it? And that's all. That is all about the referral program. And I hope you really enjoyed this video and you've learned something useful. Thank you so much for watching.